here I am, wearing the hijab in third grade. I'm like 7, 8 years old. Instantly I stand out. Everyone's looking at me. What's wrong with you? Why are you covering her hair? It never made sense to me. And I was taught that we are the penultimate. We're the number one religion. Everybody else around me is second class. I remember being 6 years old and I told my mom, I was like, hey, my Catholic friends, they love Jesus. They wear, the necklaces. I told my mom, I love Jesus. And my mom says, don't ever say that again. Mohammed is the most important. We don't even say Jesus. My dad was the type of person he was a board member at the mosque and 5 times a day praying. He was a really angry man. He would hit my mom physically in front of us. He would threaten to do all sorts of abusive things to her. He even told me once that we're lucky we live in the West, because if he still lived in the East, Islamically, he would be allowed to do more violent things to my mom. And that was just the norm. Everything is so based around fear. And that was also really abnormal to me, is why are we in fear of God and not loving of God? I remember bringing up this conversation, I was like, Mom, what miracles did Muhammad perform? Because Jesus walked on water, Moses split the sea, Jonas survived inside the fish, Samson was super strong. What exactly did Muhammad do? I was scared as a kid because Gabriel is the angel of death. And that sounds terrifying. And I told my mom, that sounds like a demon. And one day I just hit rock bottom. Every single day I'm crying. I don't even shower. I don't brush my teeth. I don't brush my hair. I don't leave the house. God, I need you. If you reveal yourself to me, everything will fall into place. And I'm not going to have this anxiety anymore. Because I was getting chest pain every single day. I couldn't breathe. But I'm getting panic attacks every single day. And I'm crying all the time. My hair is falling out. The same night, I have a dream. I see Jesus. And he's exactly what you would think he looks like, but even more beautiful. And his voice was like an embrace. And he's like, Stephanie, this is me. And I wake up the next morning and I was like, where was this my entire life? So I start reading the Bible, with sincere intent for the first time in my life. But with the Bible, it just clicked. There's an answer for everything. I read it, 2 a.m., 5 a.m., 7 a.m. Anytime I need to, I have a dream with him again, the same night. And he's like, you need to make content. And he literally said that. I started making Instagram and YouTube videos and things started clicking. I'm eating again. I show up as a good mother for my child and I'm excited to talk to people and mainly I'm fearless.